Hey guys, so welcome to the first episode of Ask MA the podcast. So finally it's here. I've been thinking about doing this for years now, so I'm very happy na finally we're now streaming. So again, if you have some questions or if you need some advice or if you have some stories to share, go ahead and DM me on my social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at MA Buendia HD. At pag-uusapan natin yung problema mo. Walang filter dito, walang kaplastikan, walang pabebe. I'll give it to you straight with no chaser, honey. Okay, let's get right to it. And our first client of the season, she is Karen from Cavite, 35 years old. Hello, Karen. Welcome to the show. And how may I help you?
Well, I want to talk about sex. Let's go
Oh.
straight to the point.
Okay, what a first episode of the season. Okay, yes, yeah, I can be very honest with you naman. So, 'di ba, hindi naman na tayo mga bata, 'di ba? We're adults, so we can talk about sex.
Mhm.
What's the problem?
Well, it's not really a problem. It's something na wala lang kasi parang so I'm happily married for 5 years
Mhm.
na. And okay naman kami when it comes to sex life, but I'm kind of like I'm a little bit of the adventurous type,
Mhm. Okay.
kumbaga. So I mean, I'm trying to provide maximum pleasure as much as I can for my partner.
Yes.
Para syempre, para mahalin niya ako more or just, para lang maiba rin at saka,
To
like,
spice
I
things up,
wanna keep
yeah.
pushing that line. Yeah, kasi nga, ano pa bang gagawin ko? 'Di ba? Siya na lang eh.
Yes. You've been
Anyway,
together for
so,
5 years now, so
mhm. Well, like, kasi naman, I'm not sure with some of the relationships, but definitely we are not each other's first. But
okay.
yun nga yung gusto ko kasi parang we're kind of adventurous in a way. But there's one thing talaga na ayaw niya, which is like anything to do with the bum, with his puwet.
Mhm.
So I've heard it from my friends. I've read about it. We've seen it in the movies and wherever na parang nandiyan yung prostate, 'di ba? Is it?
Mm.
'Di ba?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What
So
ano bang
yeah, so
tinatry mong gawin? Like you're trying to insert a finger or lit the
yeah, I
uh,
wanna start. Syempre hindi ko muna gagamitan ng ano ng dildo. That's extreme level. Let's We'll start with your finger first, yeah?
uh while you're giving him a blowjob, I suppose.
Blowjob can be the first start or like,
Yeah. Yeah,
um
yeah.
intercourse.
Yeah.
However, ayaw niya talaga.
Maybe because it's just straight and parang kanya-kanyang preference yan when it comes to sex. I mean, some guys
Mhm.
like it na parang may anal play pero yeah, most straight guys na kilala ko talaga whenever we talk about that, sinasabi nila na hindi sila comfortable. Kahit yung rimming,
Mhm.
ayaw nila. But there are guys who love it as long as it's coming from their girlfriend or from a woman. So yung
Mhm.
ibang mga straight guys talaga, they don't wanna get involved with gay sex, ayaw nila. Pero yung iba very adventurous nga when it comes to that. I mean, especially the licking and the rimming,
Mhm.
the fingering. So basically, you talked about it and sinabi niya sa'yo na hindi niya gusto. So, I mean, why are you insisting?
No, because I feel like he's missing out. Alam mo yung tipong you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, pero
Parang 'di ba kasi for example, for girls 'di ba parang um you have your clitoris and then that's where or I know where it is and I know how to pleasure
to
myself that way
pleasure,
and
yeah.
then pag siya parang feeling ko okay like he shoots off or guy
Mm.
shoots off there 'di ba
Mm.
but hindi ko sure kung pag what if it's another level of pleasure that I can provide
Mm.
so
Yeah,
alam mo yun
but Karen, I think pleasure it's not something that you get to decide, okay? I mean, feeling ko
Mhm.
um alam natin yung sa sarili natin kung ano yun, what gives us the satisfaction, what gives us the good feeling of, being pleasured by someone or I mean, kung anong position na mas komportable tayo. Feeling ko hindi siya komportable. And sex is para siyang dance. So, kailangan parehas kayong nag
Mhm.
enjoy. So, feeling ko, you being pushy about that certain, I mean, position or that certain act, hindi siya masaya doon. So, I mean, so ano nangyayari? Napuputol na ba yung sex or I mean
Hindi naman, gano'n pa rin. I mean, like, we're okay, but every time na we bring up ko, parang he
mm,
shuts the idea down. Inisip
yeah.
ko nga, parang napapaisip nga ako, eh, ilang alcohol ba yung kailangan kong painom sa kanya? Baka sakali mapapayag ko.
You're the most ano ba? You were more dominant in bed or kasi
Um,
parang feeling ko you are.
yeah, shy ko nga, eh.
Oh, yeah, I think yeah,
Gusto
parang
niya
ikaw lang din naman 'di ba?
i-advise
Parang
ka.
ano, what are your non-negotiables when it comes to sex? I mean, have you tried anal?
Well, I would love to.
Oh, okay. So because that's who you are. I
Saka
mean,
gusto ko nga sabihin sa kanya, I've been offering that to him. Some guys
yeah,
would get
yeah.
it, but sabi ko nga, yun na lang yung place na virgin ako, eh, and it's reserved for my husband.
Okay. So hindi niya pa nagagawa,
Pero
hindi
ayaw niya pa rin.
ayaw niya. Conservative ito 'no, yung ano,
Well,
how
actually,
old is
in a
he?
way, like, he's a little bit younger than me, 30. But
Nakailang
like,
girlfriends siya bago siya nagpakasal? Bago kayo nagpakasal?
mga tatlo.
3, okay.
Okay, but okay, I think this has something to do as well with, let's see, kasi sabi, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the whole term or concept na parang if you start young, you're not as much, I wouldn't say active, but you're not as much,
'Di gano'n
kumbaga
yung
parang hindi ka ganun
libido.
ka-adventurous. Oo,
Ayan, yung
yung
parang hindi
libido
gano'n
or,
ka-curious sa sex kasi kumbaga
mm,
parang marami nang
mm,
na-experience. Yeah,
mm.
I think
And then
so
if
and
you're,
feeling ko preference niya
mm,
talaga or it's something sa body niya. I mean, hindi niya ine-enjoy. Hindi niya ine-enjoy yung gano'n, yung
mm.
walang
Well,
pleasure dun sa area na yun. And
kasi I've had friends naman na did the whole anal thing
mhm,
naman, na girl yung
mm.
ano. Tapos sabi ng friend ko nga, ang suggestion niya sa akin parang lubricant. Yun daw talaga. Yun daw
Yeah,
talaga kailangan.
oo.
So,
Yeah.
yun nga, pag nababanggit ko sa kanya na, oh, yung friend ko, or, do you wanna try, blah, blah, blah. Tapos yung, sinasabi niya, yeah, sure, parang, pero ano, can we use a condom? So ko, ayoko nga, gusto ko bareback. Gusto ko,
Alam mo, ay nako, hindi kita kinakaya, Karen.
bakit?
Wala lang kasi I mean feeling ko you're fit for another guy when it comes to that yung ganong compatibility sa sex kasi um
Mm.
yeah, hindi siya gano'n, eh. I mean pero may naging
Sobra
boyfriend
akong
ka na ba na
adventurous
gano'n?
talaga.
O parang paano ka naging gano'n? Bakit naging gano'n yung parang perception mo when it comes to pleasuring someone's your partner, I
Curious.
mean?
Well, I guess like like I'm proud to say that I'm in touch with my sexuality
Yes. Uh-huh.
in a way na parang kumbaga like I know what I want,
Yes.
or I'm also very
Mhm.
curious. So,
Yeah, but if you
ganun.
yeah, but if you keep pushing or parang forcing that
Mhm.
to him, ewan ko, feeling ko nakaka-turn
I
off
still
or
have the rest of
nakaka-piss
my
off
life
yun.
pa naman to keep pushing.
Yes, parang you get the
Yeah,
satisfaction
I
kasi 'di
do.
ba na naging submissive siya sa'yo. I mean, yeah, some guys are like that. I mean, gusto naman nila pumayag yung girlfriend nila sa anal or yung wife nila sa anal o kaya naman gusto nila yung mga gano'ng ano, pero feeling ko kanya-kanya kasi
Mhm.
tayo ng preference or kanya-kanya tayo ng ano,
Mm.
ng taste when it comes to sex. So,
Mm.
um you can talk to him about it pero feeling ko one last time na lang and then if he's really not into it, just look for something else na talagang parehas kayong mag-e-enjoy. I think that's a better way to do it na
So,
lang kaysa yung parang
so,
i-try mong i-stick yung finger mo talaga.
well, in fairness naman, hindi ko naman siya talaga abot pag during intercourse. Kasi matangkad siya,
Ah,
eh.
yeah, pero
Sinasabi ko nga sa kanya, siguro part yan na kaya mo gusto kasi hindi ko rin maabot. Sabi niya, oo, stay
yeah.
away from there. Sabi niya,
Yeah. Pero at least
um,
nami-meet niyo naman yung mga ano mo, yung mga needs mo when it comes to
oo
sex
naman.
like okay. I
Of
think
course.
that's important.
But
I
I'm
mean,
just very curious and experimental, and who would I experiment it with? But, my
yes,
husband.
oo. Okay naman 'yun. At least meron kang parang may gusto kang ma-achieve or meron ka sigurong gusto pang
Mm.
ma-try na parang together kasi
Mm.
parang nagiging comfort zone na yung sexual position ninyo or yung mga ginagawa ninyo in bed. But, anal kasi, it's very
Siyempre,
hard.
COVID period eh, isolation. Walang magawa.
I know. Feeling ko yung anal for a straight guy, sobrang ano siya, sobrang hirap para ipilit mo. May friend ako na nagsabi sa akin na yung boyfriend nila or yung husband nila
Mm,
nag-e-enjoy sa anal play. Minsan iniisip daw nila baka bisexual to or baka gay. I mean, you sometimes you
mm,
doubt the sexuality eh. Pero I mean,
mm.
hindi niya
No,
lang talaga
mine if he's
gusto, hindi siya
bisexual.
nag-e-enjoy. Imagine if may ginagawa sa'yo na hindi ka naman nape-pleasure, 'di ba? I mean, you will really get pissed off and then you will end up not enjoying the sex anymore and then, you know,
Mm. Well, yeah, di ba? Parang we try to be comfortable with each other.
yeah.
Yun
So you
naman.
watch a lot of
So,
porns or what?
um, do I watch a lot of porn?
No, you together kasi
Um,
'di ba sinasabi mo kanina
together?
yeah, you're showing it to him na
Hmm.
parang do you want to try that?
I think siguro we watch it individually. We haven't really watched it
Ah,
together.
oh, okay. Maybe that's something that you should try. And then, ipakita mo sa kanya na parang, "Honey, oh,
Mm.
tingnan mo, look at that." Yung parang ganoon.
Mm.
Na-consider mo ba? Like,
I-try natin yun ah.
yeah, oh, di ba? Parang at least may open conversation kayo when it comes to your, ano ba yon yung parang gusto nating i-experiment or gusto natin tong i-try in
That's a
bed.
good idea. Mm.
Yun.
Mm.
Kasi again,
Pwede kami magkaroon ng porn night every what, Wednesday or every ano, like, parang instead
yeah.
of date
Pero yun
night,
nga,
yung second date night, porn night kami.
just don't force him kasi talagang straight
Mm.
guys madali silang mairita when it comes to that na lalo na kung hindi naman nila gusto.
Sabi nga niya, parang, sabi ko nga, but you can try it with me. Sabi niya, but that's where the poo comes out.
Oo
Sabi niya,
naman no, it's a two-way street,
naging linis naman, di
hindi
ba? Di ba
exit siya, hindi siya
magbibigay naman?
entrance. Yeah. Pero na-try mo na mag-anal
Oo.
before?
Hindi pa, virgin nga,
Okay.
di ba?
Oo.
He's supposed to be my
Parang
first.
gusto mo lang sa kanya na siya yung makauna. Okay.
Yes,
I see.
correct. Mm.
Yeah. You're an interesting girl. Sayang lang no, hindi niyo ma-maximize yung yung para mga ano mo, potential mo.
Wala lang, siguro I'm just like curious. Kasi nga I started late. He started early. I started late. So kumbaga, I
Okay. So
feel like
late
I'm
bloomer ka
like
when it
catching
comes
up.
to all that. Okay.
Mm.
I see.
So dahil marami akong kailangan i-catch up, marami akong nire-research. So dahil marami akong nire-research, marami akong nagiging idea. Marami
Yeah.
akong
Yeah, na
nagiging
gusto mong i-try sa kanya. Okay. I get
Oo.
you. Mm. Yeah, so
Mm.
again, it's an open communication. I mean, you should talk about it. You guys are ano naman na
Mm.
couple naman na kayo. I mean, you guys are married, so wala na
Living
masyadong
situation.
dapat taboo topics when it comes to sex or relationship. So it's good that you guys are open, pero yun nga, respect each other's boundaries kasi yun eh, parang may mga
Mm.
limitations when it comes to the relationships, like you have your own non-negotiables as well, so feeling ko yun yung parang ayaw niyang ma-break mo, so but you keep
I
on.
agree. I get it. I
Yeah.
get it now. Siguro, I guess like, no, I mean, I guess like, for example, some girls, diba, ayaw nila ng medyo rough or ayaw nila yung chine-choke or ayaw nila yung,
Yes,
alam mo
yes,
yung gano'n na, yeah. Or
yeah,
kumbaga, may certain extent lang, gusto mo hinahagis-hagis ka, pero pag parang, teka, teka, teka,
correct.
ano to?
Kaya nga ako I'm
Ganun.
very in favor of living together muna while bago yung kasal, or I parang okay ako sa premarital sex, okay, as long as two
Mm-mm.
consenting adults yung involved. Kasi
Mm-mm.
it's an important factor of the relationship eh. I mean, you have to be compatible when it comes to your desires or your sexual fantasies or in bed,
Well, it's not
I
just,
mean, your
it's
intimacy,
not
your
just
intimate
about,
moments. Go ahead.
it's not just about the whole sex. I mean, like the whole living in would open your eyes on the type of person he is around
Yes,
the house.
exactly. Yeah, marami kang
Kumbaga kung naglilinis
matututunan.
ba siya or ano, kung saan-saan ba niya iniwan yung damit niya, kung asan yung tolerance level mo sa gano'n,
Right.
'di ba?
Correct.
Parang
That's
yeah.
why it's very ideal na you get to live with the person first prior to, like,
Mm.
spending the rest of your life, especially here in the Philippines na walang divorce, so
Mm.
it's very hard na mag-commit sa isang marriage na marami pala kayong hindi pa na ano yun, hindi niyo pa nakikilala yung isa't isa. And 5 years naman kasi I mean wala siya sa tagal no. Minsan sobrang
Mm.
bilis mo lang kakilala yung tao and then parang feeling mo alam na alam mo na yung pagkatao niya. And then yung iba naman
Mm.
sobrang tagal na magkasama. And then marami ka pa
Hindi
rin
pa rin
na-discover every
nakaka-decide.
day. And then
True.
it's just one of them. Itong issue niyo na to na ayaw niya. And I think you
Mm.
should just respect that. Unless um
Yeah.
yung iba feeling ko
It's
nagkakaroon ng mga
minimal naman eh.
yung iba nagkakaroon ng affair because of that. Hindi ma-satisfy yung fantasy nila in bed. And I don't want you to go that way or you know that is a
Same.
red flag actually na parang meron kang hindi ma-satisfy ng husband mo. But you
Mm.
guys can talk about so many other things na pwede ninyong gawin in bed. Ang dami pang ibang as long as you both agree kasi para lang din siyang consent. Okay? So kapag may pinipilit
Mm.
sa'yo na hindi mo gusto, hindi mo ine-enjoy, I mean, ba hindi na siya enjoyable for you.
Mm.
Hindi na siya okay.
True.
Yep.
I see what you're trying to say. I get what you mean. Hmm. Okay.
Okay, so
What else do you
yeah,
want to talk about?
you have more time to talk about it and find something else, find some other options sa parehas kayo mag-agree. So I think
Mm-mm.
mas magiging ano pa
No, I like the
spicy pa ang
idea. I think
bedroom.
I'm gonna have that the whole porn night thing. Na parang date night siya. Wala lang, just to like, kasi diba,
Yeah.
I'm not sure familiar. I've been hearing it throughout my 20s and even when I was younger na parang sa crucial parts ng relationship is the 3, 5, and 7.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you're
May mga
familiar with it.
5-year
So, di
itch,
ba yung
ganyan, 7-year
7-year
itch.
itch?
Mm-mm,
And yeah.
correct.
So, I guess I'm just like trying to find ways then siguro to like, just to, I don't know, expand
Yes.
our
Pero aside from this, do you have other marital issues or anything? Kasi
no,
feeling ko okay
I'm
naman
pretty
kayo eh, 'di ba?
happy.
Ito lang talaga. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Then you're good. I
We're
mean,
like,
yeah.
it's not, I don't think it's even a problem. It's just like something na I think sometimes na parang na I did bring it up and he keeps shutting it down na parang, okay,
Yeah.
parang,
You
ito
know what
parang,
the problem here, Karen? I mean, pride. Feeling ko kasi parang
mm,
yung parang you don't
na,
want to be turned down and being told
nobody
no,
says
it's
no to me.
something na you don't like. Yeah, especially kapag
Oh,
mga
so
yun nga, I think you're
and
an
don't knock it
alpha.
till you try it.
Yes. But I mean,
Mm.
pwede niyong pag-usapan naman 'yan and find other options na lang siguro.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, gagawin namin. We'll watch porn together. We'll
Yeah,
rate the play-by-play
perfect.
performance
Yeah,
niya.
sweet.
Nagawa na ba natin yan? Hindi pa.
Yes, and then feeling ko
Yeah.
para din makita niya na okay, guys are really okay with it or parang makita niya rin na parang siguro baka dun ma-curious siya na makita niya talaga na straight guys are enjoying it or are loving it. Baka kasi he has this
Mm.
bias in his head na parang pambakla lang yun or baka kasi you know what
Mm.
ang sinabi sa akin ng friend ko na ganyan kasi yung boyfriend niya before uh
Mm.
medyo nagdududa siya sa sexuality. So yun nga, trinay niya nga na gano'n. And then eventually, inuwanan
Mm.
siya, pinagpalit niya siya sa guy. So siguro, na-realize nga talaga ng boyfriend na parang, oh, I'm enjoying anal sex more than I'm enjoying the vaginal sex or
Mm.
the missionary position or anything.
Mm.
Siguro, yung ibang lalaki, that is something that they fear. Ayaw nilang mag-cross doon
Mm.
sa boundary na yun kasi what if they have
Siguro
fun
like it
and
and then
then ma-realize nila yung
they'll realize
sexuality
it,
nila.
right?
Yes,
Mm.
feeling ko gano'n. Usually, yung mga pag insecure ka sa sexuality mo, parang you don't
Mm.
wanna, test the limits or you don't wanna, cross some boundaries. Pero baka iniisip ko lang din yon. Pero feeling ko the best advice here is to just respect his choice or his decision na no,
Oh,
no, don't touch my ass.
actually, nagets ko yung point mo na ano na yung tungkol dun sa pagka yung pagkalalaki, yung sinabi mo na kanina yan yung security,
Yeah,
yung
yeah.
kumbaga secure siya sa pagkalalaki niya.
Mm-mm.
Kaya nga parang iniisip ko na parang, okay, parang, hindi ba siya secure sa pagkalalaki niya? That's why he doesn't wanna explore that? Or is it can go both ways, di ba?
Yeah. Pero feeling
Or
ko that's an unfair
it's
assumption
just more
kasi
of like a macho thing.
yeah, but it could be true, it could be false, but that's an unfair assumption na parang, kaya ayaw mo lang
Mhm.
magpa-finger sa puwet kasi baka bakla ka or baka alam mo 'yun, baka insecure ka lang sa
Mhm.
masculinity mo or anything. Pero ang
Mhm.
tingin ko lang talaga dito may kanya-kanya tayong, taste, may kanya-kanya kang pressure points
Mhm.
sa 'di ba,
Mhm.
like ibang mga girls parang they like clitoral stimulation lang. I mean, they don't like penetration. Yung iba naman gusto lang
Mm.
nila more on blowjobs, yung iba gusto lang nila, missionary position lang, ayaw nila ng masyadong adventurous. Same with guys, they
Mhm.
have their say as well, 'di ba? Hindi lang naman parang girls ang puwedeng, mag-reject or mag-decline. So, feeling ko nagkataon lang talaga na masyado kang, intense when it comes to sex at siya ay parang graduate na ako diyan sa mga adventure na ganyan and I just really want to just have fun and just bust my nut or whatever. So, feeling ko yun lang talaga. Na I don't think he's gay or I don't think he's insecure pero feeling ko ayaw niya lang talagang hinahawakan yung puwet niya. May mga friends ako na gano'n na talagang off limit sa kanila yung asshole. Minsan 'pag nililik na daw ng girlfriend nila or ng partner nila
Mhm.
yung bandang baba ng balls nila or something, yung parang dun, yung sa gitna, that's it. Parang yun na yung
Ah,
pinaka-gate.
Gooch. Ang tawag nila Gooch. Gooch. Gooch.
Yeah,
Ano
pero ang
tawag?
tawag nila dun pateros, bagsakan daw ng itlog.
Patigas ba?
Yeah, pero yung iba hanggang dun lang and then once you go beyond
Mhm.
that, I mean minsan sisipain ka na. And I mean it's not really that of an issue. So I mean what's important is you love each other, you're secure with your relationship, may
Mhm.
quality yung sex ninyo and then it's just an extra mile or parang ano lang to, parang extra sauce na lang tong hinihingi mo or parang it's not really that something. Yung iba nga ano ang problema nila as in walang sex. So 'di ba, at least you're
Yeah,
getting
tama
that
yun.
on a regular basis, especially now that we're on quarantine, so a lot of people are tigang.
Oo. Ha? Paano nangyari? If they're living
Yeah,
apart.
yeah, or if they're single or
Hmm.
whatever. So, yung iba naman,
Well,
they are in stuck
they
in
can do it online,
unhappy
di ba?
they are stuck in unhappy
Like,
marriages or unhappy relationships. So, this lockdown is actually causing a lot of mental health issues sa ibang tao. So, I mean,
true, true.
as long as you're happy with him and you're having fun, I don't see any issue.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for sharing your story. I really had fun dito sa ating first episode, Karen. So, I mean,
Sorry,
yeah,
shock
if you
ako.
have other concerns, just let me know and then, I will give you a call.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you have a
Keep
good
in
day.
touch.
Bye. Okay, so I mean, nakakaloka yung ating first episode. Ang inabastusan agad. Kumusta naman yon? So again, thank you so much, Karen. I mean, for the trust and opening up. So again, if some of you guys have issues as well or you have some stories to share, go ahead and DM me on my social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at MABuendiaHD. Okay, this has been Ask MA the podcast. See you next time, and I love you for listening. Bye.